So, less than a week after Tim Norman was found guilty for the demise of his own nephew, his own flesh and blood, Sweetie Pies is closing its Upper Crust location located in St. Louis, Missouri on September 25th at 6 p.m. That's on a Sunday. So that location will be closing. So if I can recall, I remember on the show when they talked about the Sweetie Pies location closing and making room for the VA hospital. Robbie Montgomery was like, no, that's not going to happen. I put blood, sweat, and tears and a lot of money into this. They're going to have to give me more than what they were asking to give her, which was $1.2 million at that time. And this was aired on the show. So now to see that she's closing her doors after this conviction, it makes you wonder, did they step to her and say, hey, I think it's about time? Or was her safety at mind? Did she think about that? Did she think about the business that she would lose? And then what did they finally settle for? I can only imagine that they gave her less than what she was requesting last time due to the circumstances and everything that's going on today. So makes you wonder, but it is strange that they will post that yesterday actually on Facebook, on the Sweetie Pies Facebook page, and it was also posted on the door at the Upper Crust location as well, and it's due to close in a few days. So, but she still has the location in Mississippi. So, and I believe that's kind of where her heart is at anyway. She loves being down there, the music, the ambiance, things like that. And, you know, a lot of older people like to retire down south. So I feel that this is a good move for Robbie, even though I think that, you know, she was a little wrong for how she didn't protect her grandson. I honestly think that this is the best move she could have made, to go ahead and close those doors, because she has to protect her brand and she has to protect herself and her family. But yeah, thanks. Here's a clip of the episode on Welcome to Sweetie Pies when it first came out about the VA hospital wanting to buy her location and kind of lowballing her. And Tim kind of said, well, we put $4 million into this. We didn't do nothing. Tim always finds a way to like throw himself into the equation and the mix. You didn't do anything, Tim. You built up a whole bunch of debt and you committed crimes along the way. So let's not forget that, you know. So this is the clip. Thanks. Have a good day, guys.
Tell me about y'all story. Tell me about yourself. I'm curious.
So what's happening, Tim?
What I don't understand is, how can they only offer us 1.1 million when they know we got over $4 million in the building? I mean, just because they're the government, I don't think it's fair they should be able to do that.
After all this talk about the VA buying the Upper Crust, Mr. Bussey comes in today and say, finally, we heard from them. They're making us an offer.
You know, what they're probably trying to do is that's a starting point. And, you know, they want a counter offer or, you know, some place to start from. That's just an opening salvo.
Well, why would they wait till we got the building built?
I mean, how can they make us sell a bill? How can they just gonna take our land? I mean, it's 2012. I ain't know they still can do that. Come in and take somebody's land.
Even though I won't let anyone interfere with my dreams, this is kind of frightening me. I'm a little nervous.
Well, the problem is that the one thing that the government can still do in terms of taking private property, if it's for a public purpose, and the hospital is a public purpose.
This is my dream. I don't want to give it up. I can't even believe this. Mr. Bussey brought me this offer, but I'm sending it back. I'm not even interested. No way, no how. Return the sender. So, well, why can't they go around us?
You know what? They can. But I bet you what is going on is that by going around us, it's going to increase their cost. And that even of itself ought to give them more pause to do a better offer than this.
There's no amount of money that can make me sell the upper crust. This is my family business, and it's gonna stay with my family. And I don't wanna be seen as the bad lady either, stopping the hospital. But I mean, this is my dream.
Yep.
And finally it's here. And then they want me to give it up just that soon?
Yeah. Well, the other thing is that this process, the government process, is always long, tedious, arduous, and it would be 2 or 3 years before they complete this process.
So
We're
basically, we
long
need to start
way
looking
from
for another place already.
No, I'm not.
Well, I mean, it took. I mean, it took us 3 years to get this
That's
place
what
up
I'm
and running.
saying.
So
I'm
if we
gonna
got
sit right here and fight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit right here and fight my battle. I fought for this. I ain't finna go down that easy. I don't believe the VA has a leg to stand on. So I'm not planning on looking for no place to move. I'm staying right here. They should have called me in my weak moment when I couldn't get the loan. But I wasn't giving up no way.
Right.
Sir.
Well, they still had to offer a fair price.
Right. After talking to Tim and Mr. Bussey, everybody realized that this is my dream, my legacy, my family's lifeline, and nobody's taking it from me. I guess life is still full of battles.
Yeah.
After you finish one, you start another.
That's right.
But that's okay. I'm up for the fight.
All right.